सबसे पहले आप सभी को गणतंत्र दिवस की शुभकामनाएं। On the glorious occasion of the Republic Day celebrations 2023, I, on my own behalf and on behalf of brethren citizens of Leparada district, offer warm greetings to fellow citizens of this great country, India. Esteemed Honorable MLA Sri Gokar Basar Sir, esteemed former Honorable Minister Sri Iken Ribasa, esteemed former Chief Secretary Sri Tabambam Sir, Honorable ZPC Srimati Nyabi Dirchi Madam, very respected Session Judge Tage Halisa, esteemed Commandant ITBP Battalion, esteemed Chairman, Secretary General, and members of very much regarded Senior Citizens Forum Leparada, esteemed on the dais ADC Leparada Jumar Bam, esteemed on the dais Madam Chokbiriba ZPM, esteemed on the dais Sri Miken Basa ZPM, esteemed on the dais retired Deputy Commissioner Sri Hango Basar Sir, esteemed on the dais Engineer Marker Bam Sir, retired Chief Engineer, esteemed on the dais retired ADC Karyum Ramsa, esteemed on the dais our very much loved Anna, former ex-ZPM and wife of late Todak Basar Sir, in whose memory we are gathered here in this ground today, Madam Sande Basa, esteemed on the dais my Anna Yumpuruba, wife of former Chief Minister late Tomoriba, esteemed Honorable PRI members, very esteemed Bango Secretary Ligo Basa Sir, who has always been with us in celebration of national days, my dear colleagues, HODs and their dedicated team, respected members of the press, and my very dear brothers and sisters and my very dear beloved children. As we celebrate our 74th Republic Day as enshrined in the Constitution of India, today we offer our humble tributes to the freedom fighters who gave their today for our tomorrow. We offer our gratitude to the makers of the Constitution of India, on which the largest democracy of the world, our democratic, sovereign, secular republic is built. Today, we pledge to rededicate ourselves for nation building of this great country. As we are aware, governance in this great country of ours has moved towards an era of innovation, entrepreneurship, accountability, speedy growth of infrastructure, direct benefit transfers to our citizens, and much more. The magic word for governance today is reaching the last mile citizen with as much speed and efficiency as the citizen residing in seats of governance at the capital. With a click of the button on the digital platform, a beneficiary of Leparada can as easily, at the same speed and in the same instant, avail facilities provided by the government as someone sitting in Delhi or Itanagar. This is an example of democracy exemplified. How did India achieve this level of delivery of services within a short period of few years? This is an often asked question. Many analysts give credit of this momentous sea change to a strong, visionary leadership at the pinnacle of governance, as personified by our beloved Honorable Prime Minister of India. A strong team of knowledge, proficient technical support, strong leadership at the states, and most of all, an overwhelming participation of citizens of this country, welcoming the changes in response to clarion call given by the leadership at the center for maximum governance, minimum government. This phenomena, the Jan Bhagidari Mohim, has been attributed as the biggest lesson factor for achieving our goals for a welfare state. Thus, we as a nation today are celebrating the 74th Republic Day in 2023 on the signature theme of Jan Bhagidari, meaning public participation as we gather around the Tiranga. It is my humble privilege to acknowledge that Leparada district, in spite of being in nascent stage, has earned itself a place of prominence in the Jan Bhagidari paradigm. We have, under the guidance of our Honorable MLA, our young team of Panchayati Raj leaders led by our ZPC Madam, as a district, as a like-minded community, together with learned Superintendent of Police, the ITBP, the ICR, the NHIDCL, the PGCIL, the respected HODs, eminent pathfinders like the GRK, APWWS, SHGs, Shram Yogis, our media friends, our youth leaders, and beloved brothers and sisters of this district have participated wholeheartedly in landmark events like Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, the Ujjwal Bharat, Ujjwal Bhavishya celebrations, in fact, whose launch in the district was made from one of our oldest village, the Nigam village, exactly 6 months ago on 26 July, along with a similar event in the village of Swatantra Senani's Oldari. We have run the mile advocating for freedom from substance abuse during Nasha Se Azadi Pakhwara, while also striving for water conservation and resistance of climate change through conservation efforts like Amrit Sarovar and working for better governance through structures like Sarkar Aapke Dwar, Seva Aapke Dwar, Good Governance Week, and many others. We have together seen roads coming up before our very own eyes with support from the state highways and the NHIDCL. In fact, when we talk of Jan Bhagidari, an eminent example is the way the outstanding movement, how GRK, with support from all stakeholders, have dedicatedly contributed towards common issues like biodiversity conservation, water conservation, Swachh Bharat Mission, river cleaning, preservation of indigenous heritage through calendar events like the BASCON, upholding of our sportsmanship through events like Brute, and also the very much talked about Gun Surrender Abhiyan. This has shown the world that participatory movements can make visible impact not only on society but also on the environment. Therefore, it is also my solemn duty to inform our fellow citizens the efforts undertaken at the district and state level to ensure the fulfillment of commitment of a welfare state under the direction of our visionary Honorable Chief Minister Sri Pema Khandu Sir, our very dynamic Honorable MLA Sri Gokar Basa Sir, programs which are flagship to the country like PMAY Gramin, PMAY Urban, Har Ghar Jal, KCC, Atal Pension Yojana, PM Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana, PMGSY, PM Kisan Samman Nidhi, Swamitva, and many others which are monitored and tracked through saturation trackers every month, twice, through the e-Pragati platform. It is my privilege to share that with the work support from respective HODs and Jan Bhagidaris from the beneficiaries, we are among the top performers in PMGSY, Swamitva, KCC, PMAY Urban, and many others. Our Atmanirbhar schemes under Bagwani Yojana, Pashupalan Yojana, etc. have been launched timely, and so also the Deen Dayal Upadhyay Swalamban Yojana, through which attempts have been made together to evolve a generation of hard-working, result-oriented program implementators, which we aspire will raise the GDP of our district. On behalf of the Government of India, the Government of Arunachal Pradesh, whom we serve, our Honorable MLA Sir, and Honorable Panchayati Raj members led by respected ZPC Ma'am, on behalf of all my colleagues, HODs, and everyone here, it is my humble privilege to thank each and every citizen of this glorious district for the success we have achieved so far. Sankalp se Siddhi Tak. This is our mandate, and with the resilience of the Jan Bhagidari mission, we hope together we can make Leparada our district, Arunachal Pradesh our state, and India our country a better place to live in. And to borrow words from the father of the Constitution, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, with an attitude of respect and reverence towards fellow men. With this, I thank you all once again, and it is my duty to congratulate the organizer of today's function, the ADC Basar, with his team, and the DSP Basar for the organization that they have done today. And with this, once again, I thank one and all for the Jan Bhagidari that we have done together. Jai Hind.